Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Delving Season 2. Of course, I'm host Slot. And today, as announced in the last video, we're going to Gnomeregan. Now, Gnomeregan is a long one. And you can skip a lot of it. Like... Oh, you see it, nice tier sets. Let's see. Wait, wrong one. Let's see. Tier sets. What do you mean big fan of Warlock tier 1? Tier 1 is not even TBC. Yapping are we? Yapping are we? Anyway. And then you look at the dungeon loot. Anyway, yeah. Gnomeregan starts off with a lot of trogs. And honestly, wait, no. There is one mandatory boss before the end boss. In that, I'm not sure if he is mandatory, like it's executioner, because it gives you the. In theory, he gives you the key for the workshop where the end boss is, but I don't know if you actually need it. I actually don't know if you actually need that. Do I care? I do. God damn it, I do. So, but we're gonna do every boss, obviously. Because that's how it goes in dungeon delving. So first, some irradiated trogs. I always said trolls. No, trogs, and there we go. There we go. That's Grubbis already, right? Yeah, that is Grubbis. I don't foresee too many issues with the whole thing. Are you gonna come my way? Yes, okay. Perfect. Actually, let's just put on the only good thing from Dungeons, he says to a guy who's wearing a the helmet from Doom. Yeah. But that's just me. So trolls, yes, of course. No, the trogs. Not doing a lot of damage here, not a lot of things to look out for. Oh yeah, that. Also, still that I just did BFD before, so I guess I still have some of the buffs, including greater water breathing. It's great. Okay. Now this is despite being a gnome, also as Horde you can do the event with her.
Good day.
Yes, yes.
Off and away.
Sort of parts don't need that. So there's trucks coming from this way first, then they come from the other way. Then the boss comes, riding a basilisk, and that's it. It's a bit of a wave thing. Now, sadly, my trinket will run out. Man, 35 armor. It's actually not that bad. Like, that's actually not bad at all. 57.88% reduction. Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's 2% is 2%, right? So there's that. Look over there at the tunnel wall. I look, and there's. They're not even like full normal mobs. They even have less health than normal mobs, which is amazing. No. Stop it. Stop giving me this. I don't want your potions. Okay, are we done? Now, again, just like in Classic, if you've watched some of the Classic death clips, this explosion will kill you. It becomes a death zone if you are caught in the rubble. No matter if you're level 80. Oh, come on, can you just... Can you please? Thank you. Can you do your thing? Please. Are we done? It's just normal mobs. It was like elites, like a horde of elites. That would be cool. No, I don't want your potions. Charges are set, okay. 10 seconds! I mean, this would be... Hey, you can do some music, actually. Fire in the hole, indeed. And now we have the second wave, where hopefully there are some elites. Probably not. Well, probably. Couple, maybe. Wait, do you hear that? Right? Yeah. Did you hear something? That was it. Alright. Hit me up. Give me that. More trucks. Where? More non-elites with even less health than normal mobs. Oh no! It's one elite! Better put up all my defensives here. Man, I hope Grovis comes out with like 200k HP. Just fucking murks me. But he's not gonna. That would be a bit... That would be a bit much, let's be honest. So... What's the dungeon after this one? I'm not sure, maybe like Maraudon? Later. Oh. Nope. And now is it Gravis? Gravis. Coming along. No, keep your fucking buffs. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Wow. Now get Jumper first. You got Gravis. What, 90k HP, really? Like, I'm not even getting out of bed for 90k HP. Okay, I am really not having any rage. This is like the most annoying thing about the update. We just don't have rage as a frontware anymore. I mean, you probably have the same, almost the same rage as before, but you need to spend it all on constant ignore pain and all that. Oop. There we go. Oh, I should have shield slammed first. There we go. And he's down. Easy money. Now, Blast Master. What's her name? Emmy Short Fuse. Is saved and the trucks are not coming back. Wait, is there something else? Do we get something for helping her? Or is it just... well, a firework. That's good enough. Alright, now we have to go to sorry. Viscous Fallout. Not Vicious Fallout. I always thought it was vicious, but it's viscous. Luckily, instead of going through the safe zone, we can just go down there. There's the boss, 134k. As always, we're not doing every trashpack. Just the thing that is necessary for completion and optional bosses. So this time I don't have to go through the whole thing. And kill everything. I can just jump down. Get rid of some of the radiant horrors. Wasn't there like slimes as well here? Probably somewhere else. There's the lurkers. Corrosive lurkers. Oh yeah, there, irradiate slime. There we go. So I'm just gonna pull everything here because I have no fear. And I will just tank this. This is fine. I mean, how much damage can it realistically do? Right? There we go. Slime's down. Now the toxic elemental will fall next. There we go. I don't have rage for it, no pain. There we go. There we go. Actually, let's just fucking put on a Mitre Rage potion. We have... I've paid 200 of them. It's gonna be fine. So I put on a little shield block. Why not? Little demo shout. Ignore pain. Let's go. And there we go. Viscous Fallout. Viscous, yes. Vicious, no. Now, okay, the poison actually does like nothing. It does like 17 damage. Granted, it's after ignore pain, but still. Okay, I'm a bit low rage right now. So I'm not gonna get shield block back up. Well, I'm gonna get it back up now. Get that back up. Heal a little. I'm still waiting for a boss that really breaks my balls. It's really like, you're not supposed to kill this boss. I mean, I know a couple bosses later. I'm like, okay, these bosses are like, you're not supposed to be able to kill them. But right now it's still pretty much whatever. Okay, granted, I am a very well geared prot warrior, but that's how it goes. I played for for thousands of hours, and I got my gear. So it would actually be kind of silly to, in hindsight, maybe I could have gotten like a full like dungeon loot set and do it with that. But stop it. What is lemon silver? What is lemon silver leaf tea? Keep yourself feeling prim and proper. Really? No, thank you. Alright, now we get to the gnome part with the leprous defenders and the sentries. So I'm just gonna like grab a couple, pull them across here, and then try and AoE them down to the best of my ability. Little, you know, little whirlwind in there. Don't forget to apply rend to everything so you get even more rage from Blood Surge, which I definitely have spec'd into. Yeah, I have, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, there we go. Now these are the pulls that I really like. That I'm glad that I can still somewhat do. Let's just grab so many, apply rend, just watch them melt. Even despite my lacking prot warrior damage. Okay, can we pull there? Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna pull more for now. Now I am gonna do because now I do not have a thorium shield spike on my shield anymore. Mostly because it only returns 9 damage now, which is just not enough. Instead, after getting disarmed by several enemies during my initial dungeons, I decided on titanium plating, which I'm not sure. Wait, which gave me like, I think parry. I think it gave me parry. Shut up. What was it? Was it parry? Well, no, it didn't give me parry. I thought it gave me parry, or did it give me dodge? I'm not sure. No, not really. Maybe it gave me parry, I'm not sure. So let's pull these packs here. They do net you, but wait. What do you mean pacified? The mama is pacified. Oh, they do pacify you. That's actually... I didn't see that. Was that a debuff? It must have been a debuff. I mean, obviously, yeah. No, stop it. Stop it with the fucking things, okay? I'm not interested in your buffs. Ah, this is gonna be annoying the next couple of weeks. But I'll make do. Alright, there's one more pack here. Oh. And this pack you can actually skip if you just hug the left wall here. Don't need to be so tight. It's enough thing. Alright, Executioner. Now, has his damage been buffed? Huh. Doesn't actually increase reputation gains. Alright. So. I cannot reflect that. Did I know that? Oh, there's like there's like a chain lightning as well that you can reflect. So interrupt Megavolt. That's probably the main thing. And then you have Chain Bolt. For 1k damage, that's fine. It's not great. It's fine. That doesn't do that much melee damage, to be honest. Like what? It takes up not even about half my ignore pain before it runs out. So keep interrupting Megavolt. Keep your defensives up. Then you just... and reflect the Chain Bolt. Oh! Keep those interrupts up. Oh, wait, no. That was the wrong one. Okay, I can still stun, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Which isn't ideal, but there you go. Now I can interrupt Megavolt again. Now, very important, don't fall into the trap of actually using Execute, because Execute does like no damage. There you go, 1.3k. And there we go, Electrocutioner, got the workshop key. Now the question is, where do we go? How do we get to the Crowd Pummeler? Do we go down here? Probably go down here, right? Okay. We did pull, but that's okay. Oh, it's a debuff, okay. It is indeed a debuff. That's good. Stop pacifying me. Give me some blood source procs so I can. Okay, don't pacify me again, okay? What? Ah, come on. Alright, there we go. Now, we have to go this way for the crowd pummeler. Now, luckily, there's a lot of the leprous assistants that are just normal enemies. So the packs aren't... Stop it! Are not that dangerous. Okay, now this is the way up back to the balcony or to the ring. And we have to go right. We can just go around the west and then the south side. Now, take out this guy. Now, okay. The Frostwalkers are a bit interesting. Because they do freeze you, but that's about it. Bright Mantle. Oh, I know Bright Mantle. Yeah. I know that one. There's a Frostwalker here, and then there's the Crowd Pummeler right over there. Which is a very physical boss, if I remember correctly. So I'm a bit sad that I don't have my trinket. But maybe it's gonna be such a long fight that I'm like, okay. 134k in line with the other bosses except Grobis. But yeah, he doesn't like do much. I also have never seen the manual crowd pummeler drop. It seems to be a very rare drop, so or reasonably rare. Also, barely anyone goes here to kill this guy, or let alone farm him. Which is fair. I mean, whenever like Gnomeregan is like, you know, it's very like foregone dungeon. It's like you do the same thing. You jump down, Viscous Fallout, skip grubbies all together, which is fine. Then you go Viscous Fallout, you go straight to Electrocutioner. Do that, jump down, and then head straight for the end boss. And that's that. I mean, I guess it's because the end of dungeon experience reward is much greater than the experience you actually get in the dungeon from killing things. So a lot of that just gets skipped. Because people don't want to do dungeons, they want to level up. And even at 30, like even Legacy 30, nobody wants to do dungeons. Like there is no reason to do dungeons. Except, you know, test out the new gear set or see how things are looking after balance patch. Like at best you're gonna have people doing like Uldaman to try and get the jackhammer, which guilty. Which I haven't done since, like I just... not fully at least. I mean granted, as far as I know, jackhammer actually not that great anymore. Like there's just better options. Well, I guess. I don't know, like... It still gives you a whole lot of haste, so there's that. Man. Yeah, why do I even have fucking execute? It does nothing. Okay, didn't get anything. Yeah. One can dream, right? At this point, I don't even want to execute. It's just, you know, it's a waste of fucking rage. Especially as the execute phases are now significantly longer. Now against normal enemies or normal leads, still good. Still good, you know, takes off a bunch. But what I'm really waiting for is like the one odd enemy that just shows up and just unbalanced murks me. Or the one boss that's like so much harder for no reason whatsoever. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe I find it. Maybe I find this weird challenge, if you will. But maybe not. That's the workshop door. So let's head for the final boss, Mechanier Thermoplug. But yeah, it's still kind of good for like normal enemies. If you, although Shield Slam is preferable because it just does more damage. Also kind of miss Slam as like, you know, a rage dump kind of. Because right now I don't need to put in I don't need to put in like, you know, pain if I'm like, you know, that's two elites or whatever. I'm not sure, like, have they made these dungeons easier? Or maybe nah, I don't think so. I don't think they made the legacy dungeons getting easier since patch. Like they would have put in like a thing, like a little note on the patch notes, like we, you know, readjusted some of the, you know, values, and you still had like, you know, the high 160k, even 180k health pools, 180k being the most so far on the Akumai, which was crazy unexpected. But since it's such a mechanic and like dodge heavy fight, it didn't really matter, because like Akumai didn't really do anything, so I do believe it's just, you know, early vanilla dungeons, or well, as vanilla as they can be, that are just, you know, I do believe if I went into something like Zeta Calls Heroic now, I would get as beat up as I had before, which was quite a lot, quite a bit. Because I am really looking forward to getting the, you know, later classic dungeons, or some of the dicier ones at least. And also, wait, I'm a fucking idiot, aren't I? That's the other exit, where you can go in to farm specifically the crowd pommeter. Okay, yeah, I had to go the other way. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm hoping for like some dungeons like to ramp up a little bit, you know, have something like Okay, and Darmal, some of that stuff will be horrid. BRD is probably gonna be really boring because it has like no mechanics. That one's already got that. LVRS, like some of the ogre bosses could be dice like Uruk Doomhowl. Maraudon, not really worried about it. Maybe Rot Grip if the lead stack's too high, I guess, but eh. RFC I'm not gonna do. RFD should be fine. RFK probably still can't do. There's one mentor boss that I just can't kill. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I had to go down, deeper and down. Wait, oh, I can't go down. Okay. Okay, fine, I'll take the long way. Keep on it. It's Colo. Ooh, Rattlegore will be... That'll be something. Strath. Bartholus is a bit of a thing, right? But I'm not too super worried about it. Uldaman, not really worried. Sulfarak. Chief, Sandsculp. And Sunken Temple, again, can only do one boss. And that's it. Well, 2 if you count 2 of the dragons. But yeah, that's that. But I'm not having the biggest hopes for the classic dungeons, but I do want to check them out. Like this has got to be, you know, somewhat comprehensive. Now, of course, if it was like absolutely comprehensive, I would have to, you know, clear every trash bag, do everything in the entire dungeon. Which you can't even do because some dungeons just have respawns. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna save up my thing for the end boss, my trinket. As this is just a bit of a slog. But yeah, what I'm really hoping for is like the TBC dungeons, and of course the Northrend dungeons, which I will most likely go away. Thank you. Stinky Bright Potion, whatever that does. Yeah, like TBC, like I will definitely try, at least attempt the well, I mean, attempt heroics, right? They're the same dungeons, Noble and Heroic, as far as I can tell, from like, you know, enemy health, enemy damage wise. But I will, of course, do them on Heroic. Now I already know a couple that will be somewhat dicey. But for the most part, they will be fine, I believe. I mean, Sethical is probably one of the hardest ones to do, and I managed to do that, no problem. Now, can these Dark Irons please fucking die? I do like how the Dark Iron are behind like this whole thing, like or like, you know, partially behind the Gnomeregan catastrophe. Because it like sets them up as, you know, as just like, you know, the bad guys, and they continue to be in Lochmadan, they continue to be in not Swampasaurus, in the wetlands. And that's really cool because it sets them up like from the get-go, like Dark Iron, these are the bad guys. I mean, in before, of course, we get to play as Dark Iron, and they get their redemption arc with Moira Thoris and with Moira redeeming the Dark Iron and the BRD rate being like, oh yeah, not all hashtag not all Dark Iron, which was, that's like the silliest part. Like, just let this be an evil society. Like, come on. Just let them be fucking, you know, worshippers of the elemental lords. Like, nobody like asked for it. Redeem the Dark Iron. Was like, if anything, should have doubled down, right? But that's, you know, but that's just me. And what I believe to have been like better storytelling. But considering the time when this story was written this way, it makes sense, right? It was a different kind of environment in, you know, video game storytelling at the time. Let's not dwell on it, shall we? Glad it's over. Or it seems to be. Alright, last two mobs, and now we have the big guy. They do they do actually break my voice, and they do actually hurt a little. At least several of them. I mean, how much would you have to... Oh yeah, you don't even need the key for the final chamber. Yeah, just need it for a shortcut. Alright, Thermoplug, 162k. Summons the bombs. The bombs didn't used to do that much damage, so you could ignore them. So let's see what happens. Okay, bombs. Not impressed. Oh, Steam Blast. That was definitely a... Ah, okay. Can't, you know. Okay, bombs do damage. Okay, I have 1k damage, which is fine. I think I can get through it with just ignore pain. Oh, that's just a knock-up. Okay. That's like not bad at all. Come on. Give me a little rage. Ooh, look at this. I had to use Impending Victory to heal up a little. Let's do, you know, wait, it's most of the bombs, isn't it? Yeah, the bombs do a little bit, but it's like, not like super. Also, they do reset my Impending Victory, so. Yeah, they do. Which is. Okay, so this fight, kind of free if you can manage the damage.
My machines are the future! They'll destroy you all!
Oh, will they? Will they? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Oh, it does affect the bombs. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I got dizzied. Okay, quickly reset. Penny victory. Okay, it actually takes more than 2 minutes to kill him. My trinket already ran out.
More explosions! I gotta have more explosions!
Yeah. More explosion, let's go. More bombs. Actually, let me quickly heal up. Okay. Now we are in the execute phase, where I'm actually not gonna execute. Because, got better things to do with my rage, I guess. There you go, interrupt that. Now the steam blast I'm not worried about. Now I could of course also get out of one of these stuns with my racial, but no. We got a charge key with leech. That's nice. With leech? Ah, that's nice. And stop it with those potions. Fuck off. Maximum health 10%. Like, these are so bonkers. Now I do wonder, is the button still there to get Omega Plug, or was that only a limited, time limited thing? It probably was only a time limited thing. But I'm gonna check anyway. Now there's of course the final quest NPC. Now if you're playing Horde, it would be a Goblin team. No. I don't think that Omega Plug is still in the game. I don't think he is. Well, I mean, sad. I remember, like, pulling Omega Plug for the first time. Heh, that's silly. Anyway, that does for Gnomer. Gnomer, again, long, trash-filled, uneventful dungeon. It is a worse dungeon than BFD, just from like mechanics, because BFD just had like mechanics for everything, which was great. Or at least interesting, put it that way. No intruder for you. It was nice, you know, at least. Where am I going? It was nice for oh, you have to go. Yeah. Like, it's a nice, you know, trash plan. It's very classic. Let's put it that way. Despite some changes in the enemies, it still is very classic. And that basically means it's just not very interesting. So, where do we go next? That's actually a good question. RFD could be a thing. The next week, Scarlet Halls? Well, I mean, first boss, right? Not sure if I can actually do that. RFD. Okay, RFD. Marauder is an option, right? Skolo is for later. We'll probably go. Marauder is a long one because you kind of want to do it do it in one go. I'm thinking we're gonna do Scarlet Monastery, Scarlet Halls. I'll, you know, give it a shot. I'll try to make it work. No promises. Do that, and if we can't do Scarlet Halls, we do Scarlet Monastery, and then we do a big one with the old Scarlet Monastery dungeons in one go, because they're all not that long. Like, they're kind of long, but not like super long. Wait, I want actually damage take. Thank you. Actually didn't do that much damage. Let's just detonate. Alright. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching if you did. I've been host Runner South Perfect. I still am, as long as you have me. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a great Sunday. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.